Welcome back to my channel. This is my second video, and I just want to thank everyone who got my video to 100 and what? 100 and what, babe?
32.
To 132 views. I'm so thankful. That is my first video, and honestly that is so good for my first time. So if you want to see how I did this look, it's a James Charles makeup tutorial. I followed on the top and I added a little bit of my little spice to the rest, but I did use the James Charles palette. And if you want to see how I got this, just keep on watching. So I'm going to be going into the color You're Kidding, which is this beautiful little red color, and I'm going to be using this packer brush to be putting it on my eyelids. Okay, so now I'm going to be getting this medium-sized blending brush and going in with Code James, which is this nice orangey color, to use as my transition color to blend out. Okay, so now I'm going to be going into Boutique, which is this nice little maroon color, with this e.l.f. eye blending brush. Okay, so now to blend that out, I'm just going to take my I cleaned it off, blending brush and blend it out. And now to darken this corners up, I'm going to go ahead and go into this color called Benny, like my doggy, and go ahead and darken up where I put Boutique with this same brush. Now I'm going to be taking the same brush, cleaned off, and blend it out nice and pretty. Okay, next step is to cut the crease only halfway, and I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape in shade Light. And go ahead and cut the crease halfway with this small flat tipped brush. So now that I cut the crease, I'm gonna go in with my Airspun loose powder and pack it on my cut crease because I have really hooded eyes and it prevents from causing creases. So now that I'm finished with my cut crease, I'm going to go in back with Boutique and fill in just a little bit right here so it's nice and blended and not so harsh. Now to deepen this up a little bit, I'm going to go back in with Benny and just add it just in the right here, just right there. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm going to go back in with You're Kidding so I don't lose that red colored tone that I'm looking for. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Shook right here with this little flat tipped brush. I'm just going to go ahead and get a little bit. And this is going to go all over to where you cut your crease. did Shook, I'm going to go in with Sister, which is this pretty rose gold color. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that in where I have those white lines. Okay, so this was the James Charles tutorial. Everything is done with his. And so for my little twist that I'm going to do, I want to put some gold in here so it's not just super red. I'm going to be going in with this one, which is called Ring Light. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with this Rimmel London white eyeliner, and I'm going to be making cute little snowflakes right here on the top. And now I'm going to be adding just a few dots so it looks really cute all together. So that is the finished eyeshadow look for the top. Now I'm going to be putting on some eyelashes, and I'll be right back. So now that I have my eyelashes on, I'm going to go ahead and start with my foundation. So I'm going to go in with this Infallible Matte Lock from L'Oreal Paris. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation, which is the Fit Me Maybelline Dewy to Smooth Foundation. I'm shade 125 in Nude Beige. I absolutely love this foundation. It is my favorite. Now that I'm done blending my foundation in, I'm going to put in just a little bit of concealer with the same thing I used to cut my crease, which is my Tarte Shape Tape Shade Light. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and bake. I'm quickly going to brush it off with this powder brush because I don't like to leave it on too long. Now I'm going to go in with my cream contour from the Tarte's Pro Glow and go ahead and contour my face. I'm going to cut my contour with the same Airspray powder. Now with the same palette, I'm going to be going in with my bronzer, which is called Sculpt, this last one right here, and bronze my face. Okay, so now that I'm done bronzing and everything, I'm going to go back in with the same palette. And I'm going to be using this pointed pencil brush, I guess, and use these two highlighting shades, which are my favorite, which are called Strobe and Stunner, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. And now, with those same things, I'm going to highlight my inner corner. I'm going to go in with Social Blade and Daddy, these two greens. I'm going to go in with Social Blade first. With the same brush that I used to highlight everything, I'm going to go ahead and do my under eyes. Daddy, which is this dark color, this darker green, and I'm going to go ahead and do it on the out. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eye look, I'm going to go ahead and put bottom mascara using this Ulta Voluptuous Volume. Okay, so now that I'm done with my bottom mascara, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my cheeks with the same palette and the same highlighters that I used in my inner corner and brow bone. I'm going to go in with this angled brush right here and just tap into both of those. And now I'm going to set my face with this Avon makeup setting spray. And for the lips, I want to do a gloss because I'm a big fan of glossy. I don't really prefer matte, but I'll still wear it. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Stay Glossy, again by Rimmel London. My favorite lip gloss. I love it because it has the perfect shade of pink, but it's not too pink. It's 133 Bare Minimum, my favorite. This is your finished look. This Christmassy, beautiful eye look. I want to thank you for watching my first video and getting those views up there. And I really want to keep doing this. So if you want to see other looks, just comment down below. Like, subscribe, and share this video if you want to see more from me. And thank you for watching.